Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, Dave, love the show. Just a quick comment. Isn't it nice to see how good your defense really can be when you play with a lead? What a great game. Judkins had a good game. The defense was on fire. You get a little bit of a lead and your defense can play with their ears pinned back, and we can have good games like that. It's just one. Let's hope it's something to build on. Go Browns. Oh, oh, oh.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Pete, so the Browns haven't won back-to-back games in 22 months. Last time was December 28th, 2023. It was the clinching game against the Jets. It was a 4-game winning streak that kind of clinched the playoff berth. This is like it feels like it sounds silly at 2-5 and going into a bye. They need to get something rolling. This game is critical.
It's a huge opportunity for them to get it going and get some real positive momentum going into the bye week. I think 3-5 changes the entire outlook of this team in this season, because after that they're going to play the Jets. But it's going to be tough. I mean, the New England Patriots have arguably the best sort of young quarterback going right now in Drake May. They were able to buy a bunch of really good defensive players in free agency. They've been, it hasn't been easy for the Patriots, but they've got some really good wins. They beat the Buffalo Bills, but they had to squeak out games against, they lost to the Raiders. They had to squeak out against this Dolphins team. So while they look very imposing at 5-2 and they have some really talented players, it's certainly an opportunity for the Browns to make a statement and win a football game against would be a first place team. The weird part about the Patriots is they're 1-2 at home. They're undefeated on the road. So maybe that can work in the Browns' favor, but it involves the defense continuing to play at this level. It involves special teams continuing to be consistent. They were pretty solid in this past game, and it's going to require the offense to branch out and be more effective and be able to do more.
Yeah, we didn't touch on that when we were talking last segment. Special teams finally didn't hurt the Browns. They helped them a little bit, but special teams it's been a disaster this year so far, relative to before the Dolphins game.
So, yeah, Grant Delpit causes a fumble. Grant Delpit had a phenomenal game overall, but he causes the fumble on the kick return, recovered by Rayshon Jenkins. Huge play. Goes from a 1-score game to a 2-score game with a resulting drive. Andre Schmidt, since the Bengals game has been rock solid. We haven't had to talk about, if the Browns could find a kicker. He's been great. And these were not great conditions to kick in. Had no issues. Only 1 field goal, 4 extra points, but nevertheless, no problem there. Corey Boharquez got back to being really effective, and they had 3 punts down inside the 20, including one where Donovan McMillan just caught it in the air, which put the Browns in a really good spot. Not getting a whole lot out of the return game right now, but still, they overall, just a really solid performance, and they won that element of the game.